I'm so sorry, ma'am. I know you need this medicine, but it looks like it's not covered by your insurance.
Yeah, unfortunately, I had to deny that one.
Wait, who are you?
I'm your insurance company's pharmacy benefit manager. I get paid based on the price of a medicine, and I don't make as much money off this one.
No one should stand between you and your medicine. Visit phrma.org/middleman to learn more. Paid for by Pharma.
If you are a lover of affirmations or you've just heard about how powerful they can be, then you are going to love the Daily Affirmations for Women podcast, created by the Women's Meditation Network and hosted by the amazing Jodi Agard. Every morning you'll receive an episode that is dedicated to one specific affirmation, so you can have the space to reflect on it and receive the power within it. Follow and start listening now to the Daily Affirmations for Women podcast on your favorite podcast player.
This is Optimal Work Daily, episode 1074, Effective Public Speaking, 3 Ways to Improve Your Presentation Skills, by Brian Tracy of briantracy.com. And I'm Dan, I'm your host here, and welcome back to Optimal Work Daily, where I read to you every single day to help you improve things like your work-life balance, entrepreneurial skills, and so much more. And we're going to jump right into it now as we hear from Brian Tracy and optimize your life. Effective Public Speaking, 3 Ways to Improve Your Presentation Skills, by Brian Tracy of briantracy.com. There are 3 components you must know in order to improve your presentation skills for better public speaking. When someone asks me how he can build effective communication skills and improve his public speaking, I quote to him the words of Elbert Hubbard, who said, "The only way to learn to speak is to speak and speak and speak and speak and speak and speak and speak." But while it's true that the only way to become good at anything is by repetition over and over until it becomes second nature, there are many things that you can do to be more effective speaking in front of audiences. The starting point in the art of public speaking is to pick a subject that you really care about. It is to think through the subjects that have had an extraordinary impact on you, the subjects that you would like to share with others because you intensely feel that others could benefit from your knowledge. With this, you have a springboard off which you can leap into your first public talk. The second part of public speaking is preparation for effective communication. Preparing is more important than anything except caring about your subject. It's not unusual for a person to spend many hours, days, and even weeks preparing for a talk. 1. Plan ahead for effective communication. To prepare for a talk, the first thing to do is to write out an objective statement of what you wish to accomplish as a result of your presentation. Whether it's a 10-minute presentation or a 10-hour presentation, the statement of your objective is the same. It's the answer to the question, who is my audience and what effect do I want my talk to have upon them? So you need to ask, what action do I want this audience to take as a result of the things I say to them? Write out this action statement of your objective very clearly. Then write down everything that you think you could possibly say, one point after the other, to this audience to cause them to take this action. Remember, the reason for public speaking is not simply to teach or to share information. It's to move people's minds and hearts and to provoke them into changing their behavior in some way. Once you have an outline of what you want to accomplish and some of the ways that you can accomplish it, begin to do your research if necessary. If you don't have enough information, begin to read and to ask questions. If you're giving a short talk, the very best strategy to improve your presentation skills is to write it out word for word in detail. Then read through it and edit it. Revise it wherever necessary. Add to it and subtract unnecessary data. Work on it until it is polished and then read through it several times so that you have such a good sense of the material that you can go through the entire talk prior to falling asleep or while you're driving your car. 2. Improve your presentation skill. If the first 2 parts of successful public speaking are caring and preparing, the third part is practicing and improving your presentation skills. If you have a tape recorder, or even better, a video camera, record yourself giving the talk from beginning to end. Then listen to it or watch it and make notes on how you could make it better. If you're using a video camera, look into the camera and use the same facial expressions and the same body gestures that you would use if you were speaking directly to someone. When you critique yourself, be very hard on yourself. Remember, the more honest and objective you can be about how you come across to others, the faster you will build effective communication skills for success. Practice makes perfect, and perfect practice makes it even more perfect. If you practice consistently, you will find that your presentation skills have dramatically improved over time. Remember, your ability to speak effectively in front of people can do more to advance your career and your life than perhaps any other skill you can develop. And 3, overcome your fear of public speaking. It's normal and natural for you to be nervous about public speaking, but you must overcome that fear to improve your presentation skills. 54% of American adults rank public speaking ahead of fear of death among life's major fears. Most people become nervous and uneasy at the very thought of standing up to speak in front of an audience, and their hearts pound. Speaking professionally really is not something that you can decide in favor of or against. You don't really have a choice. If you want to realize your full potential in the world of business, you must learn how to improve your effective communication skills to better communicate with people. I have seen executives make extraordinary career jumps, saving themselves as much as 5 to 10 years of time working up the executive ladder simply by using effective communication skills at a corporate meeting. I've observed men and women who've put their careers onto the fast track by overcoming their fears and developing their presentation skills. Pay any price, spend any amount of time, overcome any obstacle, but make a decision right now that you're going to learn to speak well before groups and practice your presentation skills consistently. It could be one of the most important decisions you ever make in assuring long-term success in your career. You just listened to the post titled, Effective Public Speaking, 3 Ways to Improve Your Presentation Skills by Brian Tracy of BrianTracy.com. Your business was humming. Was. Now, teams are buried in manual work, taking forever to close the books. Consider 3 numbers, 36,000, 25, 1. 36,000. That's the number of businesses which have upgraded to NetSuite by Oracle. NetSuite is the #1 cloud financial system, streamlining accounting, financial management, inventory, HR, and more. 25. NetSuite turns 25 this year. That's 25 years of helping businesses do more with less. 1. Because your business is one of a kind, so you get a customized solution for all of your KPIs in one efficient system with one source of truth. NetSuite is giving you the power of having all your information in one place, helping you to make better, more driven decisions as a business owner. Right now, download NetSuite's popular KPI checklist, designed to give you consistently excellent performance, absolutely free at netsuite.com/startup. That's netsuite.com/startup to get your own KPI checklist. netsuite.com/startup.
I'm so sorry, ma'am. I know you need this medicine, but it looks like it's not covered by your insurance.
Yeah, unfortunately, I had to deny that one.
Wait, who are you?
I'm your insurance company's pharmacy benefit manager. I get paid based on the price of a medicine, and I don't make as much money off this one.
No one should stand between you and your medicine. Visit phrma.org/middleman to learn more. Paid for by Pharma.
And big thanks to Brian, who is chairman and CEO of Brian Tracy International. He helps people achieve personal and business goals quickly and easily. Brian has studied, researched, written, and spoken for 30 years in the fields of economics, history, business, philosophy, and psychology, and is the top-selling author of over 70 books. His talks and seminars on leadership, selling, self-esteem, goals, strategy, creativity, and success psychology are super effective in both creating immediate changes and long-term results. Brian's also active in community and national affairs and is the president of 3 companies headquartered in Solana Beach, California. So come on by his site, briantracy.com, and he's actually narrated across all of our podcasts. So if you like his style and his content, you can check out our other shows just by searching for Optimal Living Daily, wherever you're hearing this. But that's it for another edition of Optimal Work Daily. I hope you enjoyed it and that you'll join me right back here tomorrow where your optimal life awaits.